KC's Audio Vault.
Blind Melon.
September 29th, 2008.
Thank you guys very much for coming in.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Yes.
Thank you.
A very intimate performance, just to myself, it looks like, here.
Yeah. Nobody showed up. No.
Just come here.
I like what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you very much. How has the tour been going so far?
Great.
Well, this is our first show in Canada, so it's been
far, it's been
perfect.
great.
So absolutely
Yeah.
perfect. We haven't played one show so
No
far.
hiccups in Canada.
Yeah, no hiccups yet. But we're playing Silverado tonight, which is, where is that? What city is
Down
it?
McPhillips, 2100 McPhillips.
Awesome.
And you checked in, you had a meal, and
Loading up gear, about to do sound check after we do this, and get ready to rock out tonight.
has it been a while since all of you have been on the road? Have you had your own road travels over the past 12 years since the last Blind Melon album?
They were in Unified Theory
Right.
for a while. So
We did a bit of touring, but this band right here, we've been on tour since really last November. We started doing some touring, and then this entire year has been pretty much nonstop touring for us.
We just got back from Europe.
Yeah.
Which is very
So,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
staying
so
busy.
Europe, then UK, and now
Yeah.
finally
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you came in September, October, November, kind of getting kind of cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a Canadian tour in what, January before or February?
Yeah.
I packed a swimsuit. That's how out of touch I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, packed a swimsuit.
No parkas?
It's red
We
with
thought-
white stripes.
Or knitted caps, or toques, as they're known up here.
It's a Speedo.
Toques. Yeah, what you're wearing is what we call that a toque.
A toque.
Yeah.
Wow.
T-O-Q-U-E.
Like Tutankhamun?
Toque.
Like King Tut?
Yeah, like
toque?
would you call that a knitted cap?
Yeah, just like
Or just a hat?
Sock
Yeah.
hat.
Like a beanie is what we call
Beanie,
it.
yeah, I guess so.
Beanie,
That's what
yeah.
we call it.
Pinhead hat.
And how are things with you getting involved with these guys?
Great.
Good transition?
Yeah, absolutely. The touring has been awesome, man. I mean, I've in the previous bands I've been in, we've done like 1 week tours or a 2 week van tour, but this has been pretty much like he was saying nonstop since February. We did a short tour last October, just to kind of get things started, but it's been awesome. Learned a lot for sure.
It's nearly impossible not to talk about Shannon Hoon and that kind of thing. But you've got that voice that you can match it, and then it's a little bit different as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible listening to the new record.
Cool.
How do you react to all the questions about filling in?
It's the first time somebody's brought it up.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah, it's the very first time. It's unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
No, it's you get pretty used to it after a while. I think that it's funny because last night I actually ended up I was checking out something. A friend of mine sent me an email, a link to it. We actually just did the visual in Lafayette, Indiana, which was for Shannon Hoon, and his mother Nell kind of put the whole thing on, and Bernie even showed up, which is pretty cool. And anyway, she sent me this link, and somehow I got to reading these reviews about Blind Melon, and a lot of them were positive, but there are the few ones that are kind of negative, but it's kind of the same thing. I think most people, the main issue they have with it is that we kept the name Blind Melon. But other than that, I mean, everybody's seems to be really supportive over the whole thing, so it's great.
Is that something is that the first time you've looked at reviews? Is that something you like to do?
Really, actually, no, I don't. I mean, I remember, when this first thing started to kick in, I checked out our forum, and I think most of the comments were positive comments, but there was that one, negative comment, and that was it for me. I mean, there could be a billion positive comments, but it's that one negative one that I just kind of dwell on. That's just my character. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I kind of quit doing that, but like I said last night, just kind of got on that, and but I couldn't believe it. Most of the comments were pretty pretty positive. So
Okay, well, can you guys do a tune?
Sure.
Sure.
Do some
right.
songs. What do you guys want to start with?
you do
For my friends, yeah.
All right, it's Blind Melon on the 6 o'clock Rock Report on Power 97.
And I remember we used to sit out back and drink until the morning light. Always bumming smokes and talking trash about the plans that we had. The summer's come and gone and the winter needs a song. And I guess I keep moving along in a ride that I have in my head. Ride that I have
drop some pills and sing till we lose our voice. Chasing our dreams, we try to put them in a bag and save them for another day. Yeah. Oh, I feel these memories are real. The times you can't steal for the love that I have for my friends. The love that I have for my friends. Oh, I just can't pretend I need you back. There ain't no other love I'd rather have. Yeah. Soon you will find my heart. It's a beat that will never stop. It's the loneliest time of all. Love that I have for my friends. Love that I have for my friends. Love that I have for my friends. Love that I have for my friends.
Yeah. Something like that.
Blind Melon on the 6 o'clock rock report. We are Winnipeg's best rock, Power at 97. The title track for my friends. The album's been out, it was April, early this year, right?
Yeah, it came out in the States in April, and just recently came out in Canada, right? Didn't it come out here or something? I'm not sure. I hope so. I hope it did.
Memo.
It was a recent date.
Brad, happy birthday.
Yes. Oh, look out now.
Yeah. 40.
Oh, it
There
hurts.
we go. It hurts
That's
a little
right.
bit.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah,
Is
can you
it
believe
today?
it? It's today. Yeah.
What, the guys
I did
didn't
not
even
know that.
realize?
Some people knew, some people didn't.
Blew it. We had a whole surprise party planned, everything. You just blew it.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Well, how does it feel to be 40?
It feels good actually. I mean that's I'm pretty lucky actually. All things considered, I'm pretty lucky. No worse for the wear. Been through a lot in my life, and I get on stage every night and I jump around and act like a complete idiot. And I'm doing it at 40 years old. I mean, you can't beat that. Plus, I don't look anything close to 40, as you will agree.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought it was wrong.
Yeah.
You're 45.
And someone told me recently that you're only as old as the women you feel, and so I'm hoping like a 21-year-old will like rub up against me tonight or something.
So
Get
nothing,
your bass, Brad.
nothing's going.
Thanks, Rogers.
The knees.
Oh, let's sit around the park and play chess now. I'm 40 years old. Jesus.
Are you the oldest one then?
No, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Glenn is like ancient. Glenn's a dinosaur. I mean, he couldn't even make it because, he was through the performance
We don't have
today.
a ramp.
His bones are losing calcium, and he had a hip replacement last year, and Glenn's in not good shape, but he beats the hell out of the drums tonight. You'll see.
But you're doing okay. Knees are all right. You can still jump around.
Oh, man, I'm absolutely fine. I'm loving it. You'll see. You'll see what happens. I'll be the most excited one in the room tonight. I promise you that.
I'll keep my eye out. Everyone, bass player, 40 years old.
That's right.
Okay, there's a new book also out. The Devil on one shoulder, Angel on another.
Yeah.
Kind of a band.
A friend of Rogers, Greg Prado.
It's not my friend.
Oh, really?
It's an acquaintance.
What happened? Did you guys have a falling
Greg's
out?
a friend. I love you, Greg.
Did you have a falling out with Greg or something?
No, he's great.
Really?
Fun guy.
What happened? Let's talk about that.
Man. Nothing's later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's an account of what happened to Blind Melon, and Greg went back and interviewed everybody from managers to record company people to Shannon's girlfriend, and interviewed Travis as well. Interviewed everybody around Blind Melon. Basically, put together a book in like a chronological order and accounting and quotations and things like that. It's really good. It's really
Is that something you like to look back on? Did you get it?
No, I think for me, I'll be glad I'll have it when I'm like much older than 40. But when I'm much older, it'd be something I'll like look back on because you got to live that and stuff, and it is interesting. And you sit down and read it, you can't put the book down. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, I'm glad that I have it from my archives. I should say. Right, Christopher?
Some of the stuff I don't want to relive, though. So
No,
when you're
me
reading the
either.
book-
Some stuff's painful to
Some
read.
of it was too painful to sort of get through, so I don't think I'll be sitting around.
And it's not
reading.
just the Shannon dying thing, which is the most glaring, painful thing in the book, but there's just, oh man, we were psychotic people back then, and
What's
still
interesting-
are slightly now. But hey, what can we do?
It's interesting, the book, in the way that the story is told through quotes from everybody, and the stories are told by different people from different perspectives, and we all contradict each other on so many things, which is really interesting in the book. That we saw things differently, or I mean, there were a lot of things that happened that I don't even remember or didn't even know about, because you can't be everywhere at once, I suppose. So that was an interesting thing about it to me, is finding out all this other stuff that happened.
What's too much perspective, really?
It's too much perspective.
Spinal Tap moment.
Yeah, there you go.
What ended up bringing you guys back together and wanting to Blind Melon again? I guess in '99 you were thinking about it, and then kind of shelved it.
No, that's not true. But somehow that was out there. But what happened is that after Shannon passed away, I think we just instinctively and out of reflex decided we were going to continue on, and we had a plan to do new songs and not to address the past, really, just to move forward under a new name, and that we weren't ready, and that would it would have never worked really at that point. So what happened, this 1999 date comes up because that's when we actually got around to bothering to tell people that we weren't going to do anything. But in fact, it was pretty much over by '96. We had decided not to continue on. We just forgot to say anything to anybody, really. But I think when Travis came into the picture, it was like we met a kindred soul in a way, as far as the music and personality and everything. We felt like it fit, so it made sense. I mean, we weren't out holding auditions for people, and Travis won the prize. It wasn't like that. None of us had anticipated ever doing this again. It just kind of happened.
And how did your paths cross?
I mean, it was, just serendipity. Somebody brought Travis by Brad and Christopher's studio in L.A., and they were going to record him doing his own music, and I think the ball just kind of rolled from there.
Talking to Blind Melon in studio on the Rock Report, where Winnipeg's best rock, Power 97, playing Silverados this evening. What do you say, one more tune?
Silverado. Yeah, let's do one more.
All right.
That's good, Raj.
We'll do an old one for you.
You get all teary-eyed and misty when that song comes on, huh?
I don't feel the sun's coming out today. Staying in is gonna find another way. Yeah. As I sit here in this misery, I don't think I'll ever know, Lord, see the sun from here. As I fade away, oh, they all look at me and say, all alone, and they'll say, hey, look at him, I never lived that way, but that's okay, you couldn't anyway. When you feel like they were living, you got to stand up and take a look around, look away to the sky. Oh yeah. When the deepest thoughts are broken, keep on dreaming, boy, 'cause when you stop dreaming, it's time to die. And as we all play but of tomorrow, some ways will work and other Well, life is hard, you have to change. Life is hard, you have to change.
Blind Melon on the 6 o'clock Rock Report on Winnipeg's Best Rock, Power 97, playing
Believe
tonight at Silverados.
Believe it, it's Silverados.
Thank you so much for coming in, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
We'll
brother.
see you tonight.
Sweet.
All the interviews you want on iTunes and at power97.com. Casey's Audio Vault.
Casey Norman is Power 97's music director and can be heard every weekday from 2 till 6 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Power 97 is Winnipeg's Best Rock.